Hey y'all, thanks for clicking on my video. We're going to do a UFO video. When I was young, me and a friend had an experience that was a UFO because it's in the sky, and is in the daytime, and it's just unbelievable. I'll do a video on that later. I won't talk much about that anyway, but it made me interested in UFOs my whole life, and so what I did is I scoured the internet and looked around, tried to find the best videos out there, and there wasn't as you don't get like George's barn UFO alien lands gives that guy food or stuff like that's not out there anymore. It's kind of like the small time content provider doesn't get a chance to get seen by the. It's like it affects that. You also, I don't think there's diabolical thing. You just don't get to see the small time unless they go viral, and not much stuff goes viral. You almost only see the stuff that goes viral. But I still found a lot of stuff. It's just it's kind of different now than it was 10 years ago. When you look, you might find crazy stuff 10 years ago, but now it's pretty uniform on what you find. Maybe 20 stories. Like all the videos I could find kind of fit in this 20 minutes we're about to go through here. So there's not a lot out there. And I went to the ends of the internet. I saw everything in the internet. Nah, I don't. Of course, there's probably other ways to surf, but YouTube seems to restrict their algorithm pretty well, where you only find what they want you to find. So, let's get started. Oh, I'm still here. Okay, this one here is Chile, like Wolf brand. It's not made in New York City. So yeah, this Chilean Navy and that doohickey thing there is squirting some kind of gas out the back of it. This thing goes on for a long time, so they had a whole lot of. But you can tell it's like one of their fighter airplanes. It's got that, shooter down arrow thing. But whatever it's squirting out is, that's infrared camera, so it's really hot. Whatever it's squirting out there, you see it gets hotter in the middle there. So, whatever that thingy is, squirted out a bunch of stuff. And like I said, this video goes for a long, long time, but I cut it short. There's some kind of white dot. See, whenever you see these now, you just automatically think it's just a drone. So, I'm not impressed with that. But a flying nut or a flying bolt, that's pretty cool. That's not a drone. So, thumbs up. Okay, this one's kind of weird. This is, I think, the Brazil Navy or something. Brazil Air Force, you would think. But they said Navy. Anyway, it's got a lock on that, where they shoot things down. And watch how it, goes underwater when they got the lock, and it doesn't even slow down. Right here. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, look at that. What the hell? See, still got the lock. It's like it doesn't really make a whole lot of wake either. It should be making a huge wake, you'd think, but whatever. You got to figure it's real. It's their government released this, so it's real. Whatever it is, it doesn't mean it's like space alien, little green men, but it's something weird. So right here, it's turning into two little mini alien things.
At least here in Arizona today, marking 21 years.
The Arizona Lights.
First appeared
I think those in the 90s.
Nobody really knows what they were or where they came
Looks like a big giant ship to me. My opinion. White dots. Oh yeah, right here. So that just looks like three white balloons tied together. Probably wedding going on. Yep. That's all it is. Or maybe the aliens use a kind of a balloon technology. Okay, giant flying saucer thing, jamming dubstep. I don't know, that'd probably be faked pretty easy. This one looks like fireworks. Just, but it goes. Look how long it goes. Like hours, 8 hours for fireworks. Whatever. 6 a.m. Still looks like it could be drones, but the batteries couldn't last that long.
May be objects in our skies that are not of this earth.
Transmedium vehicles. And I obtained.
This is that Jeremy Corbell. Okay, check this out. Look at this right here. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, right there. Look at that doohickey. That's a flying, shiny, chromy looking pyramid. And this is from the Navy. The Navy admits that this video is real. Or, you know, from their ship. People, or what they're flying pyramids. People, and no one cares. Anyway, look.
And they said, now, as you said,
flipping flying pyramid.
Pentagon. So that is significant in and of itself, how quickly they confirmed that these reports are contained within their educational briefings for individuals in the military.
What's a trans-medium vehicle?
Great question.
Shiny
so
pyramid.
Important.
Yeah,
what
whatever.
They witnessed at
Makes
the
no
USS
sense.
Omaha.
A UFO over North Carolina that appeared to subdivide not once, but twice.
Okay, I cut that short. It must have been boring. Sorry about that. Because I didn't listen to them or watch them real good, so sometimes it might do that.
We didn't even know what to think. We didn't know what it was, where it came from. It just appeared.
Whatever that thing is, it don't look like
It
drones.
was actually very irritating.
But who knows? That could be anything. A bunch of white dots jamming the dubstep. Suppose you'd think drones, but then maybe warm up for one of those nighttime shows or something. I don't know. Why would they be all with a white dot too? I don't know.
This cell phone video was captured by an Esquimalt man. He says he and his wife saw two strange objects darting around the
See,
night
on these
sky.
you gotta just think they're
He
drones
says
nowadays.
The objects first appeared around 8:30 at night. One soon vanished, but the other kept flying all over the night sky, including Esquimalt's Navy base. He describes it as being as big as a Volkswagen, flying like a drone, except faster.
It's just a drone.
It's up off the ground. There's no noise. They're moving in different formations. They make a line.
That's incredible. I can see the light shifting and moving, not like a flare. It's not like appearing. It's actually moving and changing position.
Yeah, there's multiple lights here, and then you watch it kind of make a line, and then kind of turn.
How odd.
The passenger in a parked car notices something that appears to be a couple of helicopters or drones. But then, look at this. They seem to split into 5 or 6 smaller objects and then perform a series of coordinated maneuvers.
They reproduced.
And it isn't the only video like this coming out of England. Almost 300 miles away in Sunderland, a beachgoer catches this on camera. Here, 2 bright orbs loop across the sky and seem to divide. It looks kind of like
See,
fireworks
that's
at
just
first, but then
fireworks.
watch. The split orbs proceed to conduct similar coordinated maneuvers.
Those are not
just like
coordinated
the
maneuvers,
orbits
it's
in
just fireworks. Okay, that better be fake. So fake. I'm sure it's fake. What if that's one of the real ones in the restaurant? If it, whatever. You know, you never know. The sidelines are coming. Hey, we saw those dots earlier in another one. Like here's there too. See again, you can always assume they're drones in these nowadays. So I don't know.
I'm sorry.
What is that?
It's a passenger on
That's
the
a
plane.
drone carrying somebody's coat.
Looks out the window. Grabs the phone. This was filmed in June. The traveler sees that. An object apparently changing shapes in seconds.
What?
Oh. Is it a shape-shifting object?
This is
it
pretty
Bezos?
trippy right here.
Is it Branson? What is it? Is it a UFO?
Mal, go for it.
It's all glowy on top too.
Okay, I'm looking at this for the first time. I want it to be surprised.
Whoa!
What's that?
No!
Yeah, that looks like a spirit thing there.
So
be anything. Honestly, here's the thing. Like, I don't know what that could be. There's someone said I
It's
read
an
this little bit
angel.
online, and someone said that maybe that's just the reflection of.
Pre-sunset.
Well, nothing in the sky at all. And then all of a sudden, bam! What is that?
So you'd think drones, but why would they be out there?
We're in the middle of the ocean. On a ferry.
It doesn't look fake at all.
Nothing around. No land, no nothing.
Pretty weird.
The pilot does us the favor of showing his altimeter, and we can see that he's flying around 30,000 feet in altitude.
The pilot then points his camera phone out of the cockpit window, and watch this as he zooms in. A metallic-looking object
It looks like some kind of crazy drone thing.
By in a straight line. We slow it down and zoom in further. You can see it kind of looks like a cube.
It has
Or a cube.
these kind of little points that stick out. It does seem to be darker in color and not like a bright, shining balloon. Whatever this is, it definitely shouldn't be there.
Now, it's hard to judge this object's size without knowing how far away it is, but scientist Amy Eskridge estimates it's 10 to 15 feet in diameter.
One theory is that
It doesn't look fake, but usually they aren't real looking like that. I don't know. But that's not a government one, so we don't know if that one's real.
It said that this mysterious satellite has been orbiting Earth for 13,000
This is that stupid night thing.
In 1954, UFO investigator Donald Kehoe claimed that the Air Force had discovered 2 artificial satellites, despite the fact that such technology did not exist at the time. It would be another 3 years until we launched the first artificial satellite, Sputnik. Regardless, various newspapers like the St. Louis Post-Dispatch and San Francisco Examiner picked up the story. The Black Knight regained interest in 1998 when NASA released this photo
So
from
NASA
the
released a photo of it.
While most would agree it was space debris, others are not letting go of their Black Knight theory. A V-shaped formation was seen flying over Phoenix, although little footage exists of this event, and the footage we do have is low quality. There's more documentation of the second event, which
This thing's like sweat. That looks like a big ship to me.
There were many events, starting at 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
It was definitely there, whatever it is. Tens of thousands of people saw it.
With numerous photographs, videos, and eyewitness accounts, though, a giant question mark continues to hover over Phoenix.
A bright ball of light hangs over the old
This is supposed to be Jerusalem.
Strange on its own, but then it drops down to just above the buildings, hovers, and amazingly zooms straight up, literally in the blink of
So
an
there's a
eye.
flash on the ground, what, firework thing or some kind of show they're
All the lights
doing.
seem to be just above roof level.
I remember this video. It's probably 10 years old or maybe less, but so it's probably not a drone thing,
And it
but
rockets up and out of frame in
could
less
be a
than
rock, a
second.
little.
A bizarre object
Who knows?
rotates slowly, seeming to shine bright red.
I think this one's real too, because it's like all when they close in on it, you can tell it's zoomed big
As the image
time.
comes into focus, you don't have to speak
They wouldn't do
French
that if
to
it's
grasp
fake, so
the
it really
family's
looks real.
astonishment.
Just don't know what it is. If it's like halfway on fire from entering the atmosphere, it seems like it would be streaking down with
They
smoke.
spotted something extraordinary. And check this out. At moments, it looks like this thing is flaming, something we've never seen before. Is it a craft burning off fuel as it ascends into space?
What's happening in Mexico's skies?
Some Mexico videos.
15 years, unidentified flying objects have flown through these skies with a frequency that seems
Supposedly Mexico gets more UFOs than everybody or something, but
Witnesses is multiplying too, and thanks to technology, so is the number of amateur films.
it's just handled, in the U.S., UFOs are handled through Hollywood,
People are now wondering what's happening.
so it's probably just distributed different.
Unidentified flying objects ever filmed.
Lots of dots, like birds.
Collection
It's
includes some
before
life
drone
size
technology, so I don't know what that would be.
famous flotillas.
Yeah, there they are. So I don't know what that is. This is somewhere in Asia. So everyone's like filming and they're reacting right. I guess that's a UFO in front. It's even hard to see. But that would, I'll watch that up. That would be easy to Photoshop that. But yeah, maybe. Everybody's reacting right. Going, holy crap, there's a UFO.
Approaching the deck of the carrier USS 4. It looks like a pinpoint precise landing. But then,
But no, we saw our secret UFO attack squadron.
UFO, like something that would be right out of an alien movie.
I
And you're
knew
like,
it.
whoa. Let's
Right
rewind
there.
that.
Attack
The object
UFO
definitely
proof.
doesn't look like any
100%
known
proof.
military aircraft.
Mexican Air Force video. On March 5th, 2004,
Okay, this one
the
really
Mexican
really
Air
is
Force
real
recorded
because
footage
it's
of 11
from the Air
UFOs
Force.
at 11,500
Mexican Air Force.
feet above southern Campeche.
So again, I think these dots are
Military
connected,
jet.
like
These
they're
lights were
from a
detected
big
during a
ship,
routine
not
search
like
for
a
drug
bunch of
traffickers.
individual ships.
Jets
But you can see they
pursued
get
UFOs,
individual
but
radar
eventually gave
locks,
up and the
little
objects
crosses or radar
While
locks.
some believe this was the work of flares, explanations
But the way it
also
moves,
range
it's
from
like it's
ball
one big
lightning
thing.
to a meteorite deteriorating in Earth's atmosphere.
It may because what
Whatever
I
these
saw was
objects
really
were,
big, so I
Florida
always
equipment
expect
operator
what,
Lieutenant Mario
whatever it is, they're going to be
Vazquez is
big.
convinced that they were, quote, completely real. Pilot Major Magdaleno Castañón went so far as to suggest that the UFOs knew they were being pursued.
This looks like balloons tied together.
Is the first to show an object of such a shape flying in broad daylight.
Somebody had a wedding. Again. Throw their balloons up with helium and litter.
Incredible abilities. Further light spheres came out of these irregularly shaped.
Okay, you know those little blowy men that go in front and you put the fan under and they just blow around like that? That's what those tube things, I guarantee that's what those are. And then you gotta see in front, you got like a drone pulling it and the little tubey wavy guys floating around. But they say that's what the 2B guy looks like. I don't know. That looks like an atom or something. What the hell?
Identity that is also elastic.
It's
capable
elastic.
of twisting and riding movements.
Like a kite.
It can move vertically.
It's like a
and
giant
horizontally.
tube kite. It's a miracle. We've never seen a giant tube kite before that just floats in the air without an engine. Okay. Crazy giant one again. I don't think those are separate. It's a big giant ship. Scary music that comes with it. So you know it's going to be giant scary ship because of the music that it plays. Automatic. More fireworks shooting UFOs. Nope, this is for the pyramids. See, they had the floating pyramid earlier. They're flying, showing off for the pyramids there. It all comes together. So these are the videos that they released in 2017 when the government admits that UFOs are real. And nobody cares. So look how hot it is. It's all black, but then around it it's cold. There's like a white glow. So that's kind of cool. It's rotating. It's just another fast one like the other fast ones. You'd think drone. I bet you it's the same kind that went underwater that we saw in Brazil filming. So it could be United States government showing off their own stuff. They wouldn't tell, or if they're testing it, they wouldn't tell their own people. I doubt it's another country. Or it's space aliens.
This is a real UFO. Yep. Unidentified flying object.
Yep.
That's it. So anyway, that's all. I really couldn't find any more than that. You'd think like if you're looking for ghosts, you find like freaking hours and hours, but it's kind of weird. You don't get a lot of it. But that's all there are. And they're pretty good. Thanks for watching them. I'm going to do a video, another UFO video about my crazy experience that turned me into what I am now. I was with my friend, but I'm not the one that got probed. I swear, because he remembers. Well, anyway, we'll go into that later. I'm not the one that got probed. The aliens don't like guys like, they like people like me. Anyway, thanks for clicking and subscribe, all that good stuff. Have a great day or night. And let me figure out how to stop this. Thanks. Bye.